Yo, after hours of grinding, I have finally gotten Lightning Queen. And now I have all of the new units in this update. And since the new One Punch Man update is going to drop the day after this video is uploaded, I decided, hey, why not rank all of these update units from the worst to the best? And before I start, a disclaimer that this ranking is just my opinion, and it is not entirely true. And with that out of the way, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, to start off the list, and at the number 6 spot, we have Guitar Hero. Alright, now I shall give a quick explanation. Honestly, I think that he is just very meh. I heard most people say that he will be the new Gon, and that he will replace him due to Guitar Hero being the new cripple unit meta. However, as you can see here when I place him down, he does not get cripple on placement unlike Gon, and that he only gets his cripple passive on his 5th upgrade. In addition to that, look at his DPS. It is barely reaching 10,000, and my Guitar Hero is max leveled at this clip. I think people are hyping him up too much, and I made a mistake of putting him high up in the tier list video I made. He should be much lower, as I did not test him then. Overall, I think he is a pretty bad unit, and probably one of the worst Celestials in the game. Alright, next. And at the number 5 spot, we have Jotaro, the normal one. Honestly, I think Jotaro is also a pretty mid-unit. His damage is alright, his range is alright, but he can only hit ground units. Overall, just a pretty mid-unit. However, the only thing that saves him is his time stop ability in his final upgrade. Unlike the secret version, this Time Stop does not have a global cooldown, and I can see it being used in the future for longer form content, such as tournaments or raids, etc. In summary, I think this unit is just going to be useful for his time stop. That's it. Everything else about him is pretty bad. Alright, next unit. And for our number 4th spot, we got Ice Ice Baby. I think this unit is insanely good, and is probably one of the best supports right now. On placement, he gets the freeze ability, which is currently the only Celestial that has this passive, and as you keep upgrading him, he eventually becomes full OE and hybrid too. He is kind of like a better version of Ice Queen from Anime Adventures, if you guys remember. His range is decent, and he also does pretty good damage. Overall, he is a very good unit, and ND, I believe, is going to be used a lot in the future and stay relevant for a long time. Solid unit. Alright, next. And for the number 3 spot, we got the secret Jotaro. I also want to mention that the units in this top 3 are really close, and I think that they are probably interchangeable. Anyways, this unit took me around 48 hours to grind. It was not fun grinding for him, but ultimately, I think that he is a very good unit. His damage is one of the highest in this game, and his attack range is so huge. I mean, just look at this circle. It's literally so huge. His time stop is very good, as I believe it's a global stun. This unit is one of the best boss killers in the game. And his only downside is that he is a ground-only unit, meaning he is useless against flying enemies. But overall, a very good unit that has outstanding damage and a solid support with high stability too. Alright, next unit. Alright, number 2, we got Meteor Guard. Although, in his early upgrades, he is not very good. As you keep upgrading him, he keeps on scaling, and from upgrade 6 onwards, this is where this unit truly becomes an absolute beast. At upgrade 6, he becomes a full AoE hybrid that does burn damage. If you all do not know, burn damage is very overpowered and it essentially triples his DPS with Avatar or Glitched. This unit has one, or if not the highest damage in the game. I truly believe that Meteor Guard is the best banner unit obtainable right now, and is going to stay very relevant for a while due to his insane damage. Goated unit, and I hope I get a better trait on him, since I spent around 70 on him and got no celestial traits. Alright, final unit. And number 1, we have Lightning Queen. This is probably one of the most broken units released in the game so far. Not only is this unit an incredible support, being a shock unit that is hybrid and also full AoE on placement, this unit also has one of the highest damage per second. I mean, just look at this. My Lightning Queen has such a bad trait, but she almost has 300k damage. And by the way, shock is similar to bleed or burn, where more damage ticks by the second. This means my Lightning Queen almost has a DPS of almost 400,000. And this is with a bad trait and no skill tree. Imagine if you have Avatar and a full skill tree on this unit. You can probably go to wave 70 on Infinite Nightmare, only with this unit equipped. So, in summary, this unit is not only one of the highest damaging units in the game, it is also an amazing support with the shock passive that stuns enemies every tick, a beast of a unit that is probably going to stay meta for a long time.
Poke a hole in it.
So, what do you guys think of my ranking? Is it bad? It good? I am currently getting gems and rerolls to prepare for the update coming tomorrow. I hope that the rerolls quest reset so I can get more rerolls for real. I need to get a good trait on the GOAT Lightning Queen. And all the new units coming out too. I hope that the new update coming out will be a good one. Please game.
Hay que drogarse, chavalos, están jóvenes ustedes, tienen todo el cerebro nuevo, hay que drogarse, no le echen a perder ahí pensando chingaderas, mujeres, puñetas y la verga, droga.
Well guys, that is the end of the video. Leave your opinions in the comments and yay, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.